Hello again. So this video will be a recap of what I've done on days 9 and 10, which were 2 days ago and yesterday. So mostly what I did was thinking a lot about trying to come up with a nice animation that will fit my idea of like this yogi guy, monk, whatever, merging these two energies, sun moon, prana apana, and the yogic terminology, and heaven and earth, whatever, two kinds of energy. That's like one idea, and that's what I'm kind of aiming for now. There is also a possibility of just making it like elemental, like water or air or fire, which could be very cool, especially if I do a nice fire simulation that I've never done, but we have this Ember Gen for the month, so it can probably be really nice. And it could also fit a bit the idea that he's up in the Himalayan mountains and it's cold, but he's harnessing the power of fire, so he's not cold. But we'll see. First of all, I'll stick with my idea, and also someone in the Discord. His name was Valorian. Said that it could be cool if it's done with fire. But let me show you guys some stuff. So I also shared on Discord, all like not all of them, because I recorded probably like close to, I don't know, 80 animations, but at the end I brought it down to like 13, and they're very similar, but there's small differences between each one. Like one of them I close it more high, and then there could be something cool here. Some of them it's like around the navel area. Some of them I also do some leg movement, some not, and some it's not with this twisting stuff, and it's more from the side, sometimes both hands, sometimes one and one. Anyway, so yeah, I shared this in Discord, but I already processed most of them. Only this one I haven't done yet, which is taking it in and then pushing it up. So I can show you all the other ones on him. So if we can actually, I guess I can. What if I do F11? Yeah, but it's a bit laggy. This is one that is like, he's like bringing them together, and then he's like, I don't know, doing something. We'll see. Also, by the way, I haven't like added the slow-mo effect yet to any of them. I need to figure out how it's done, but I'm sure it's quite simple. I think we'll just watch this guy here. Also, there's some clipping, but I think that's not too difficult to solve. This is the higher one, and actually then you're like pushing them back, which is against the idea, but this could be like a more deflect vibe. Yeah, actually I don't think we're going to go through all of them, but yeah, maybe I should show you the effects. Also, yeah, there's the ones that I then shoot it up. I think it could be nice for like the end. I think the main frame will be something like this, or like that, or like this, if I choose the ones from the side. And yeah, let me show you some of the VFX Niagara tutorials I found. So this, I really like how it's like pulling the energy in, and then maybe there will also be like an explosion like this, but yeah, and then some electricity could be cool as well. There's so many cool ideas. I don't know how many I can layer like before it gets too much, but this could also be nice. Maybe this will be a bit too much with everything else going on, but maybe a subtle form, could be cool. And these could be like for the actual something similar like to this could be really cool for the actual like merging of energy. It's like looks so cool, and it's crazy that it's just like real time. So cool. Like this looks crazy. I'll have to figure out like the colors for the two different energies. If I do two different energies, it could also be just like a single colored like pure energy. That could also work. These are other orbs vibes, but actually this crazy. Another orb stuff. This is like I like the movements of like the cubes. It won't really be with cubes. But I don't know. I like the organic feel of it. This is like some rune on the ground. I'm not sure if it will be on the ground or maybe behind him. It will be like some yantra, which is like in the Buddhist side of thing. I think it's like a mandala. It's like Eastern sacred geometry stuff. That could be nice. And here, like some distortion effect also will be nice. Come on, show us. See? Could be a bit nicer though, I think. I saw another one that was nicer, but I didn't find it again. This is also really cool. For my project, it will not have like this more darker energy. It will be a not as dark one, but looks cool. And here, this is, I was just thinking about like, because I'm not sure if to get into it, but like in the yogic terms, like in the first video, I think, or the second one, I think the second one, I talked about some of the meaning and stuff. Let's say metaphysics of this project, and the hatha yogis, what they do, like their ultimate goal, I guess, within their scope, is to merge these two energies. And mostly it's done, in meditation or doing breathing exercises. So it's seated and it's not with a big show like this, but we're making an animation, so we have to have some movement. So yeah, they like push these two inner energies together, they merge, they put it in the central channel, and then it's like they talk about how it's the pressure, the inner pressure breaks like three energetic knots that are in this central channel, and then the energy can flow up. And this energy is described as, maybe you've heard, the kundalini, and it's represented like as a snake that coils up your central channel. And actually there's also there's the central channel, and then there's two like if you want to rank the channels out of they say we have 72,000, but anyway, there's like the central one, and then there's the two other major ones, one on the right and one on the left of the central channel, that go around it from the root, and they end in our nostrils. And this is like represented by it's like called Pingala and Ida, which is the sun energy or the masculine and whatever, and the moon or feminine, like sympathetic nervous system, parasympathetic. Anyway, this is not for if you're interested, I can keep on talking about this, but I thought some sort of representation of this coiling up of energy. I don't know if behind him, maybe like some huge thing will appear behind him when he's pulling the energy. Could be cool if I can do a snake, but I think I'm just like seeing all these cool effects and getting excited, and I'm not sure if it will really work all together, but we'll see. I feel like I'm not going to like, I think this will be the main thing for this project. Yeah, the nice effects, like I can and will probably also make all this environment stuff nicer, but Maybe I will like make this a proper like platform with like some Hindu temple vibe and put some more stuff in the foreground, like the foreground, and also a bit like here on the sides, maybe some temples, but we'll see if I have time. Um, I'll need to probably switch the background mountain as well, and would be really cool if I can also, this will take it to the next level, but like do something with the clouds when the animation starts, and then also they get disrupted and the light, like the atmosphere changes. We'll see, but I think I'll take it step by step and see how much I can push it. So yeah, this is the current plan. Got some animation. I'll have to choose eventually. I'm not sure if I like the. I think it's the cleanest when it's just like the arms with the squatting back down, and then for an orb type of vibe, I think in front of the navel works better. But then it could be also cool to have it a bit bigger and then have an orb and the two different colored energies going from one to one. Actually, I did a visualization of this thanks to Nano Banana. Something like this, but I don't know. This is also like really cool, but I don't know how it can fit with my animation. We'll see. These are some, this could be some fire stuff. Also, I thought maybe it could be cool to have him like on one leg, and actually I recorded some animations. Maybe I can try processing them. This is, I think I showed this before. Could be cool to have like stuff disintegrate, dissolve. Maybe at the end, we'll see. I think I'll stick to the idea of just like him like pulling some energies or like manifesting some energies. It would be nice trail ribbons, it's called, as I learned from his hands also. He himself also would be like shining, I think. As I'm saying this, I can feel like I'm thinking about way too many effects, but maybe it can work, you know? Subtle, like make everything subtle and like layer it over one another. And also I need to do the card. I'm not sure what ability it's going to be. Is it a guard? I could turn it into blast, yeah. But it goes against the idea of like him being a monk with his highest goal being like spiritual liberation or spiritual knowledge, you know. A blast isn't so peaceful monk wise, but maybe he's not a peaceful monk. We'll see. We'll see how it advances. So it could be either a support, and you know he's pulling these energies as like a buff to the teammates, or like to your other cards, I guess, or to yourself. I'm not really sure how card games work. And there was a guard also. Maybe he's buffing himself up. I don't know. And there was another one. Pacify, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, so there's still many things to learn and do. Maybe I should try doing the slow motion first and then the VFX. And also I need to get him a proper pair of underwear and not just the default one. It will be probably very simple. And then I probably will add some accessories to him. And if I have time, I'll also do some custom hair, which I've never done, so this is probably a bit unrealistic. Yeah. So this, hello. This was, 14 minutes, not so brief. This was the recap of days 9 and 10, so just for the thumbnail. And I think what I'm going to do, because I noticed that when I was doing it at night, it would just like push my sleeping time, because I would like film this and then upload it and then write some stuff in the Discord. So I'm going to try to just do it the day after and do it every 1 or 2 days instead of like the same day, and unless I get to do it earlier. But most of the time, if I have something in the afternoon or evening, I come back and then I work a bit. Then I'm like, I should film the video. But yeah. Anyway, so thanks for watching if you're still here at this point. And if you have any ideas, let me know, and feedback, whatever. So thank you so much, and have a great day or evening or night.